Hello everyone. Today I wanted to talk about something just for a little bit. I wanted to talk about the collective knowledge versus individual knowledge of survival. So in the world there are multiple things, right? In the world there are, so our ancestors, right, like collective knowledge and individual knowledge, right? Our ancestors individually were intact with nature. They could survive on their own by knowing the basics of nature, by interacting with nature. If they didn't, they died. That's nature just knows any creature that doesn't know it will die. That's just the way it is. However, as these systems have gone more and more in place, as more trade has taken over, as more immigration has happened, as more people have learned more and have gained more knowledge, and it's a good thing, millions of people today could not live like our ancestors. They could not be as, division of labor is higher, so they're specialized, they have a special skill, and collectively, if you look at our computers, we have more information than our ancestors ever did on many different topics. However, individualistically, if you threw most of us out in the wild, we would almost all die. Almost all of us. And so I argued that we're not as knowledgeable as we are as from our ancestors, more that we are collectively more knowledgeable than our ancestors, but individualistically we are not. Our ancestors knew what natural rights were. They knew that if you built something, it was your natural right to protect it and to operate that thing, right? Nowadays, we sort of think, oh, well, we pay property taxes. It kind of it's partly owned by the state. We're renting it out, technically, to the state when you pay property taxes for it. So, I mean, again, that's the price you pay for a collectivized information society. And, again, like, you know, we need it for public schools and stuff like that. I would argue that the public school systems are very corrupt. No amount of democracy is going to fix public schools. The only way you could fix it is you have multiple different systems competing against each other instead of having a centralized school district. Because I hate the fact that we don't compete against their own school systems. These school systems suck. Well, why don't we make other school districts that are also tax funded that can compete against these bureaucratic nightmares? But that's besides the point, right? And people would say, "Oh, it's a waste of money." Well, no, it's just breaking down monopoly. But you know what? You decide what it is. But basically, right? We have all this collective knowledge. But individualistically wise, we are just completely different from our ancestors. Like, I mean, collective wise, we are just completely different. Our computers have so much more knowledge, and in the future, we probably won't need lawyers, and most likely won't need doctors either. There are some robots that are trying to replace doctors. They're not doing the best job, but as time goes on, they could potentially replace doctors. That is something I'm thinking about. But that's besides the point. You are someone, I am someone else. Talking about survival knowledge or individual knowledge versus collective specialized knowledge, division of labor. Signing out. Goodbye.